Welcome back. This time around we're going to be fighting Fafnir. It's funny because that's its actual name. This level is set in Phoenix Magnion's level in a hidden area which was a redundant factory. It's come back online for whatever reason. We really don't know why. And that's the gist of it. Zero, stay alert. Thanks for that incredibly useful bit of advice, yo. Thanks a million. So as you can see, I did pick up that additional sub-tank in that little montage I did. And I've switched to the ice chip because it's going to make this a hell of a lot easier. Drop down here, and we get a bunch of these turrets all over the place. These are very easy to deal with. Just attack them before you go under them. And they can only shoot in straight lines using those large pellet shots, so no big deal. Basic M-Buster type bullets. So this level, hell of a lot of fun. If you've heard me bitch about it, yeah, it's probably the hardest level out of the second batch. Because there's a lot of precise timing, there's a lot of things that can damage you, and it has some really, really annoying sections. Like this shit right here. See, if those things go all the way down on top of you, they will crush you. That is an instant kill. If you touch them, that's going to damage you. That's quite bad. So there's quite a lot of shit like that that you have to be careful of. It's really, really annoying to deal with. And it gets worse. Oh boy, it gets worse. I fucking love Fafnir's level. It's somewhat of a point in this series where you have like one or two levels that are like really considerably more difficult than the rest. In this one, I think those two levels, in my personal opinion anyway, it's between this one and what's his name's level? The jet level. You heard me bitch about that one too. Yeah, that's lava all over the place. Yeah, it's an instant kill. Yeah, if you fuck up these jumps, you are going to go right in that fucking lava. Or is it magma? I'm pretty sure it's magma. Yeah, at this point it would be magma. Okay, going to top myself up here just to be sure. Don't want to be crushed to death. And here comes everybody's favorite little bit. It's a speed section on these falling platforms. And of course, you have to wait for them to drop down. And then just to mix things up, they stick a bunch of these things right there in your way to really fuck you up. And then it gets even more annoying from there. Yeah, you thought that was going to be the end of it, or as bad as it gets? Well, it sorta is, but they have a nice little cooldown period up here, involving the classic invincible ground enemies. Fuck. You know, the ancestor of those things that speed up whenever you stand on the platforms. They were all over the classic games. Come on, there we go. Ladder jumping. Not too good at it. Not too good at it. Not in this series anyway. Carefully climb up here. Gotta watch out for those things. I can't just destroy them. The best I can do is deactivate them temporarily. They will come back. Not a whole lot of cyber elves in this level. I think I might actually have all of them. I'm not sure. I think I might have missed a couple. But I'm pretty sure I came close. Really fucking up, taking a lot of damage, but I don't give a fuck. This is my last Guardian-based level. In the second half, from here, it's just the final dungeon, which is significantly huge. Alright. Time to let the pain come. The pain of it all. Alright. Electric, because this is Fafnir, he is fire elemental. Just like Phoenix. Oh, you must be Zero. Haha, I'm so glad to see you again. I was chasing a guy named El Piso. You know him, right? Haha. I'm lucky to meet you here. Now let's start. Let's do it now. I'd prefer not to have butt sex with you, Fafnir. I'd prefer not to. Here I go! And a nice little detail here, if you look in the background, you see those little ladybug jets, much like they were in the level, the Air Force level. Okay, so Fifnir, much like his 0-1 counterpart, pretty much exactly. The ground doesn't have the uneven part, so it's actually quite a bit more like his... Oh, fuck. Yeah, X skill time. The ground is not even, so it's actually a lot more like the rematch with him. And X skill, it comes up. You just gotta jump right to where it originally comes up after the second pillar appears. Fuck. Fifnir, not too hard. Not too hard. He's got a couple of super high damaging attacks, but as long as he doesn't actually hit you, and as long as you made sure to pick up some items beforehand, he'll go down without incident. See? Nothing to it. So, yeah, Fifnir, really easy, pretty much exactly the same as he was in the first game, which is kind of a major theme of all the Guardians this time around. The only problem is that, like I said, he does have a pretty difficult level. There's a lot of instant kills that you had to be very, very careful of, and you have to be very precise with your timing. It's harder than it looks, so if you're playing this game at some point, don't be surprised if you die a couple times. It's going to happen. It takes a little while to figure everything out. Okay, let's get going. Huh, huh, huh. More silly sounds. Phew, that was really fun. Thank you, Zero. I enjoy a challenging fight like this one. Hee hee. Next time, let's go for even more. Still being as sadistic as always, although this time he actually seems a bit tame compared to how Harpia was acting. See ya! He teleports out, and so do I. Okay, let's see how this went. I should have been a bit faster. Yeah, I got hit a fuckload. Wow, okay. That would have actually been a B rank if it didn't go with your average totals. It's a really high B rank though, so it's kind of okay. You captured the X skill of Fifnir. You got the blast shot. The blast shot is the fire chip buster skill. It kind of works like the, I believe it was Crash Bombs of the classic series. It shoots out this huge fireball, and then there's an explosion that remains for a while, and it'll do continuous damage. So that's what the blast shot is. Okay, so tune in next time when I battle the final dungeon. It's a doozy. It's really, really big. They went full-on classic series this time around. Alright. Later, people. Fuck you all, good night.